Great communication requires both active listening and effective speaking. As human beings, we are all unique individuals with differing opinions, needs, and perspectives that sometimes clash. While conflict is inevitable, its outcome isn't inherently positive or negative. It ultimately depends on how it is handled. Knowing when and how to express oneself is crucial in navigating conflicts and fostering healthy communication dynamics. In this video, we are going to explore some key points to be more effective when speaking up. Firstly, picking the right time to talk is crucial for effective communication. For communication to be effective, context needs to be taken into account. While there's no perfect time for important or sensitive topics, you may want to consider not bringing up those topics when either of you is engaged in other tasks that require attention, or when one of you is exhausted or having a bad day. Checking with your partner to see if it's a good time to talk, and respecting what they tell you may be the first step toward having an effective conversation. Formulating a softened startup is another key point in effective communication. When you have set a time to talk, think of a gentle opening to a conflict conversation. It means you are not diving right in with blame or anger. Instead, you approach in a non-confrontational manner by using the right tone, non-attacking language, and speaking from a team perspective. This way, you can diffuse the tensions, create a safe and opening environment, and make the other person feel respected and less defensive. Both people are more likely to listen and work things out together as a team. Sticking to one issue is important for effective communication. You may have a few things to talk about, but if they're unrelated, you may want to approach them one by one. Focusing on one topic means your partner can clearly respond to an issue and figure out how to change. In fact, it's a healthy routine for couples to have 5 praises to each other and 1 thing to work on each week. This way, you feel appreciated and not overwhelmed by what you need to work on. Validating your partner's feelings is crucial in effective communication. Whether you're responding to your partner after actively listening or you want to bring up the conversation, it's important to validate what your partner is thinking and feeling. This may look like acknowledging you understand what they're going through, even if you don't agree or can't relate. The next step might be to ask more questions about the possible reasons why they feel this way and the way you can support them. You may also want to express how you think or feel about the same incident and try to find some common ground to connect through. Using I statements and XYZ statements is another important aspect of effective communication. When a speaker uses the word you, it may push the listener toward getting defensive and stop listening. Using X, Y, and Z statements means pointing out a behavior, X, in a given situation, Y, and saying how it makes you feel, Z. When you do this in a conversation, your partner can identify a specific scenario, understand how you feel about it, and know what they need to do. For example, you may say to your partner, "When you make fun of me with my friends, it makes me feel angry and disappointed." They now know that you don't want to be made fun of. In conclusion, being an effective speaker is as important as being an active listener. They form 2 vital aspects of a great communication. Enhancing those skills are key for a healthy relationship. Thank you for tuning in. Click on the link for more videos on communication and relationship skills. And don't forget to subscribe.